Huh? I said, Cam Porter, arm looking buffed out, look like he about to smack some boxing content creators again. he going
Well, look,
he gonna muff somebody, man.
you did catch me in here doing my thing, so I'm actually in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually in here doing my thing. So
You, you, so you ready for anybody that gonna come up, any boxing content creators, any independent media? Cause we already know what you could do, man. You're gonna be mushing people's face. You're gonna be
there, there's an old saying where I come from. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. So, we don't have to get into no details or anything like that. But
no, of course, of course.
I heard a guy say, he said, what was you thinking about? This man eat, sleep, drink, assault. This is what he do every day, all day, right? And how could you think that just because you talk about this, you could actually deal with this situation? So, to say the least, yeah, I'm quite sure that anybody that is out there in the world that thinks that they just gonna run up on Danny Garcia or run up on a Shawn Porter or run up on a Deontay Wilder, they're gonna find out that it ain't as easy as you look at it on TV. And if they run up on some of these trainers, they're gonna find out that that's not the thing to do. It's not gonna work out well. You know what I mean?
Um,
So 2020 made 30 years of me being involved with professional boxing. 2020 made 30 years. Even before that, I was an amateur boxer. And
yeah,
then,
yeah.
after the amateurs, I went into kickboxing. And after kickboxing, I did what they now call MMA. And I wasn't getting paid no kind of money. I was dealing with all this kind of stuff with, elbows and takedowns and shit and getting counted out $1,000. And here you go. And then you still got to pay for your gas and your hotel and everything else out of the $1,000. I was like, nah, I'm gonna stick with the job. I have a job with a 401k plan, and I know what the check is every week. I'll stick with this, but
Yo,
yeah,
but Mike Tyson got that legacy fight. You could get back on. He got that legacy thing. You feel me? You could get it in. You could get it in, Ken. Call somebody out.
I used to work out in the same place with Mike in the mornings, and he would come in and he would get on a treadmill and he'd walk in. He said, "Hi, Shawn," and I'd be like, "Mike, I'm Shawn's dad." "Hi, Shawn's dad." and Mike was on this treadmill every day. And I'm like, "Mike, what's going on, man? You getting ready for something? You never know. You never know. You never know." Okay. Then we look up 4 or 5 years later, and now he's getting ready to fight Roy Jones Jr. And I just don't know what to make of that because, like, part of me is like, I don't want to see Roy get hurt.
So you more worried about Roy?
I don't want to see Roy get hurt because I've seen Roy get,
Yeah,
I don't want Roy to get hurt. But then the other part of me is like, I don't want Roy to rip off no fast stuff on Mike and make Mike look bad.
yeah. I felt the same way too.
Mike be eating about 6, 7 punches, something, Roy ripping off stuff, and then Mike come back with a, yeah, oh man. So I don't know, man. I don't know. And then now I just read something that said they're not going to have professional judges judging the fight.
Yo, they said they're gonna have professional judges. If somebody get cut, the fight is over. If somebody gets, nobody can knock nobody out. I think that the California Athletic Commission is doing a bad job selling it. Like Tyson and Roy is trying to sell it, but then every time they selling it, California Athletic Commission comes with this. No, it's just an exhibition. They just need to let them sell the fight. How?
So when we say exhibition, now are we talking how many rounds? What are we doing?
It's 8 rounds, 2 minutes. 2 minutes each round. 8 rounds. Let's go, Ken. Let's go, Ken. I think you back, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, sign up. 8 rounds, 2 minutes.
8 rounds, 2 minutes?
Yep. That's good, right?
Where do I sign up?
That's what I'm talking about. See?
DocuSign? Can I just DocuSign on my phone?
Well, he said there's gonna be like a constant event. Like he's just gonna do it. Like it's just not a one event thing. I think that Mike Tyson, because is what's it called, the Legends Only. You need to get up on that, Ken.
That shit crazy, man. You see how much energy I got right there when you said 2 minutes? 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I can hold my breath for 2 minutes.
Who you want in the ring? Who you want in the ring? You got to pick somebody. Just pick one. Legends Only. Cam Porter versus
Tarver.
Antonio Tarver.
Look, I shouldn't say that. I'm in Florida.
Hey,
I'm right down the street from Tarver right now.
Look, hey, but if people know your history, then people will be like, If people don't know your history, then people will be like, nah. But if people know that you are a martial artist and you did combat fighting.
You see, I stay ready. I stay ready. I don't stop. And then I got this one special move that I use.
Let me see it again. Let me see. What's the special move that you use? Yo, we got. What's the move? We gotta call it. We gotta give it a name. A mush, a smush, what? Yo, look, Ken, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real.
You had a toothpick, it didn't even come out your mouth, and you just pimp smacked him like this.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real, Ken. I'd rather get punched in the face by a dude, but to get mushed and smacked, that's like humiliating. Just punch me in the face, man.
Yeah,
you did some humiliating. You did some humiliating stuff.
You know what happened when I saw him breathe? When I saw him shit bricks, like literally just, oh my God, oh no, I'm not ready. No, dude, you see me come down 50 steps. How are you not ready? Dude, you see me come all the way down. How are you not ready? You got to be ready because you said you was ready all the time, every time, right? Yeah. And then when I got right there and I said, you know what? You hit this boy with his right hand that you've been practicing for 30 years, with this right hand that you've been teaching other people to throw for 30 years, with this right hand that you've been curling all these damn years, with this right hand that you done put plenty folks on their ass with. You let that punch go, and it's going to be all bad. So in the midst of the movement, I just want to say, you know what? I know there's nothing here. There's no foundation. There's nothing to stand on. There's nothing here. And nothing from nothing is going to leave nothing. So I just went in and opened up my hand because,
he got the.
It would have been an all bad situation, a very bad situation.
Can you show us that move again? Can you show us? You're a bad boy. Yo, you know that's like a classic. Like people never stop talking about that.
They probably won't, but I mean, where I come from.
Yo, you should see the comment box right now. Like if They just
How do you find them? How do you find? Can I look? Can I look at the comment box? How do we?
yeah, you could press comment. But now look at it later because because then you're gonna be stuck looking at the comments.
Nah,
That's what
I mean,
everybody's mentioning right now. Everybody like
it is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are, where you from, or anything else. You know what I mean? Well, like I said, people understand other people, and they know there's certain things that you can't do with certain people, and you recognize that. So, like when I walked in the room and I seen Debo and he started talking shit to me, I said, nah, I'm messing with him. I'm gonna just keep walking. When I had to go get something else to eat, and he was talking more shit, I just kept on walking by because there's
yeah,
certain people you just don't fuck with. And even though you said, "Oh, you know, he's just an actor," in my mind, you know what? He might just be an actor. But if this moved to any kind of levels, I know me.
yeah.
And then that means some shit's gonna go bad.
Yeah. I understand that sometimes you gotta walk away to protect yourself. Like cause you know if you snap, ain't nobody gonna be able to stop this.
If you saw me with a bodyguard, I don't have that bodyguard to protect me. He's here to protect you.
from you.
That's the
Yeah.
truth, man. If only by the grace of God, and I'm thankful and I'm humble and I'm appreciative that He instilled something in me and said, you ain't gonna drink, you ain't gonna smoke, you ain't gonna do drugs, you're gonna raise these boys, you're gonna be a single father, you're gonna raise them up, and you're not gonna go to prison, you're not gonna get killed. Right? Because all of these things was on the table for me. When I sat down to eat in the morning, just pick one. Okay, where you want to go today, Kenny? Jail? What do you want to do today, Kenny? Drugs? You want to be a drug dealer today? You want to carry a gun today? You want to shoot somebody today? You want to go to jail today? You want to go to prison today? Right? My mother told me every day of my life growing up, you'll be dead or in jail before you're 21. It wasn't until I was 21 that I started to realize when I went to meet her on my birthday, I turned 21, a little birthday dinner, she said, well, you made it. I said, made it what? She said, made it to be 21. I didn't think you would.
Wow.
And that's when I looked at her as nicely as I could say, because my mother wasn't nobody to play with. She would whip out something and cut you down real quick, you know. I looked at her,
That's
I
that
said,
old school. That's that old school tough love.
I was born and raised in that ghetto, in that place, in that horrible situation like that. So fighting was every day for me. I was getting paid to fight for shit. Before I started junior high school, I was 12 years old. Phone calls would come in and say, hey, ask him if you want to come over and make $20 to whoop somebody's ass. And I jump in the car with my mother was the one driving.
Wow.
This way, but
I never heard that story.
Oh yeah, it's true, dude. It's true. It's
That's
true. It's true. And so it wasn't until I was 21 I looked at her and I said, you know, I wasn't trying to be mean. I didn't want to mess up this little birthday gathering because, you know, she'd come out her mouth and she'll say something to me and, you know, it'd be like real bad. And I was like, yeah, you know, did you ever, you said I'll be dead or in jail before I'm 21, but did you ever stop to think maybe it was the way you was raising me? Where you raised me at? The people you had around me? The things that you were doing and the things that were going on? So I made sure that my children were never raised in those environments and never dealt with those type of situations. I always, in my mind, am thankful again to God because He saved my life. And I'm just humbled and I'm appreciative and just thankful that He chose me to live this life. But again, I always thought I'm going to put my kids in a position that wherever they're at, when they turn this way, or that way, wherever they're at, they're in a position that they can excel. Yeah. And they got people around them that can help them excel.